Dun, dun, dun. One person there, I don't know who it is. It's not Adele. I'll let a couple of years get there beforehand so I don't have to do it twice. Walk on my sweet God. We're just going to have to catch it up later. Right, so here's some of my plants. Kev's Starkist, and I've took all the bottom off. It was all a bit damaged. And you can see there's new growth coming on that one. I got this off Phil Blake, and I'll spin it round if I can. Some of it have been a little bit worse for the wear, but I've took off the majority of that, and as you can see the fresh new growth is nice and healthy. And now that I've seen them, I'm going to take them off as well, because well, basically they're not needed down that low. I have a tendency to like take off all growth up to where it splits, and because they're so small I'm taking off all the little runts as well today, so they're all getting kicked out. Good. Next plant is a Primo, another one that is just recovering, fresh growth's getting a bit better, but I've just taken off all the bits in the middle of there, let all the energy go at the top of the plant rather than the bottom, and I've took off all the runts on that as well. The Peach Reaper isn't doing too well. It's not doing too well at all, but hopefully it'll pull through. We have a Tiger Gum Mampananda, which I pulled off most of the pods up top, but I've left these two on because, well, basically I might as well get those beforehand. Me Reaper not looking too healthy. Boo-hoo. Not sure what's going on with that. Very bad plant. We have a Dorset Naga, which this one is pulling through. It's recovering well. I'm going to pull off some more of these pods because I want the energy going into growth right now rather than anything else. But yeah, that one's pulling through well. We have a sweet pepper, doing great. Just trying to get some peppers on there. If I pop that flower off, you can see the pepper inside. We have a paper lantern. This one's recovering quite well now that I've taken some of that off. Let's get a bit more out. Oh. Dorset Naga. Should have split them up, but I didn't, and I left them both together. It's another plant that I got off Phil. You can see that's starting to bush out now. Another Kev's Starkist. And that one's also got damaged leaves at the bottom, so I'm just going to pull these off. Let all the energy go up over. People will be crying and I'm pulling plants to bits, but that's how it is. It also means I can keep an eye on low down for any of these little whitefly that I keep seeing. 7-pot Primo. Evening guys. Oh, I've got a little cayenne plant, loaded with little cayennes. I'll have them off today and that'll go in eggs. Right. This is a Armageddon that I got from a garden centre, so we'll see how that turns out. That is also an Armageddon that I got from a garden centre, but I got that one a week before that one, so it's a little bit ahead. Then we have Orange Habanero, nice new growth on that one. Red Habanero, a Lemon Habanero, and then we're on to the tomato plants. So we have Moneymaker, flowering up nicely up there. We have Shirley. Don't call me Shirley. Another moneymaker hiding in there. I have to zoom out a bit. In there, in my little jungle. And I think it's the same with them. I'm going to cut some of these lower leaves off today. That's a Gardener's Delight. And that is another Gardener's Delight. Well, I'm guessing that one is a Shirley. Thought it was going to be another Gardener's Delight. Yeah, they've just been tied up and staked. I need some of this lower growth removing and hopefully getting lots and lots of tomatoes. Other than that, it's time for me to get myself out because it's getting a bit hot in here. So we have a couple of hanging baskets up there and up there, all flowering and little tomatoes hanging off it. Other than that, I'm going to get myself out because it's getting too hot in here. Bye guys.